Hey, Karen Umstattd here. It's a little bit chilly here in Florida today, our second cold day of the winter. It's October 29th, and I wanted to get on here and talk today about a conversation I've been having with the election coming up and the state of the economy and housing market going flat and jobs being lost. Having a conversation this morning brought me back to a conversation I had years ago, and the subject of the conversation years ago was, do you control your money or does your money control you? And it was a really good conversation because what it came down to is, the having money or the lack thereof. If you don't have money, do you let that be your deciding factor for not going forward in your life, or do you decide that you're going to go forward and what you have is not important or as important as what you can accomplish? Where I'm getting at, I had a conversation the other day about college. Our daughter, our youngest, is getting ready to go to college. She's going to start here December 1st, and four-year college is going to cost $80,000 to send her to the college. And a few people I've told have made the comment that they can't afford to send their kids to college, and their kids are going to have to go on grants. And that's what I grew up with. I never had the opportunity to go because my parents never thought they had the money to send us either. And it's not that I have a huge bank account sitting around that I could just go ahead and pay cash for that right now. But when you think about the subject of money and does it control you or do you control your money, my thought all goes back to my faith that I have 4 years to figure out how we're going to pay for this college, and I don't want to finance any of it, but I have 4 years before I have to think about paying it back. And whether or not I had the cash right now, if I did not have the cash to pay for it, the lack thereof would not be the deciding factor, because I know and I have faith in myself and I have faith in my God that if I put myself out there and I keep moving forward, it's not going to be an issue when the 4 years are up. So going back to the question, do you control your money or does your money control you? Money does not decide who I am and where I'm going. And the lack thereof does not keep me from being the best that I can be and doing more and stepping out and making changes so I can make it happen. The lack thereof, should there be the lack thereof, which there was in our lifetime, is what motivated us to move forward and step up and make a change in our life. I'm putting this out there as much for myself as I am for you and for my kids too, to help them understand that we've all reached hard times in our life, and we've all hit obstacles, and we've all been in a moment where things were lost, and it's what you do with it. If you allow the lack thereof to keep you down, then you've lost your faith, and maybe you need to look at things a little bit different, and maybe you need to put your faith into something higher than you are, as opposed to yourself, and just go do it. Just try, because anybody can do anything they want with their life. Anybody can go anywhere. Anybody can accomplish anything, and I fully believe that. If you just keep the faith and don't let money be your deciding factor as to what you're going to create in your life. Let the lack thereof be your motivator to do more and do better. Anyway, this is Karen Umstattd signing out. Talk to you again soon.